Hello everyone. With the switch over to Gmail, I wanted to show a way to get that opened up quickly and easily. I know one of the first things I did every morning was come in and open up my Outlook using the icon that we've got on our desktop. With Gmail and the calendar being a web-based, it doesn't quite work the same. So I want to show you how to open those up and make it easy. First thing is if you open up Chrome, and I would urge everyone to start using Chrome if possible, you're going to be able to log into either your calendar or your Gmail. And we'll start with my Gmail. And then off to the side, I'm going to also open up my calendar. So I've got both of those tabs open. Remember, this is with the switch. Everything is now WSD.net, no WSD student. Now with those open, if I were to close Chrome, I'd have to open it up and open them again. Here's how you can get around that. So once these are open, if I right click on it, I can choose this pin tab option. So I'm going to pin that one there, and you'll notice it shrinks down and goes all the way to the left. I'm going to do the same thing with my Gmail. So I've got now two pinned tabs, and then I can open up the rest of my tabs as I need to browse the internet. Now the nice thing about this is with those two pinned, I can close at the end of the day, come back the next morning, open up my Chrome browser, and those two pinned tabs will still be there. And so without having to go and log in and choose a bunch of buttons each day, it's a pretty easy way to make sure you're always going to have your calendar and your Gmail applications right there and available. Now the other option, if you prefer the desktop version, is if you open up a browser, you've got this apps button here. I'm going to click on that. Now these are what apps I've downloaded to my computer. You may have more or less, and it's relatively easy to get them. But I'm going to start with the Gmail. So if I right click that, you'll see some options here. I see one that says create shortcuts. I'm going to click that, and then it asks, do I want one on my desktop, my start menu, or my taskbar? I'm going to just choose my desktop and my taskbar. So I'm going to create both of those. Now what you didn't notice but did happen is it opened up a Gmail on my desktop, and notice down here on the taskbar there's also one there. So those are essentially kind of like the Outlook ones that we used to have. If I double click on this, it'll open up the browser, and there's my email that way. You can do the same thing through the apps button for the calendar. You just have to go through and do that each morning. So those are two ways to get the Gmail and the calendar pretty much readily available and accessible, whether you do the pin tabs or through the desktop and taskbar options. If there's questions, always able to let me know.